Hey gang, it's Ed Mick, your dedicated marketing manager, here to talk about Facebook events. One question I've been getting a lot lately is how do I create an event on Facebook? And it's actually quite simple. Here we are on the Coldwell Banker Facebook page I'm going to use for my demonstration. And the first thing you see below the picture here is some different options: go live, offer job, and event. So I'm just going to click on event. And the first thing it wants from you is a photo. So like anything else, you're going to go to your computer and pick out the photo you have saved. Now I have one saved for this example. This pixel size for these photos is 1920 by 1080. If that interests you, if you have a rectangular type of photo, it'll try and conform it for you. If you need a picture size, you can always send it to me and I'll size it for you. So there's our photo. Of course, your photo would have the Coldwell Banker logo. This is just for example. We need to give it a name. It's easy enough. We're going to do an open house example. So we're just going to call it 821 White Avenue Open House. Location. Bring up the map, so we got to be specific. 821 White Avenue, Grand Junction, Colorado. As far as the description goes, you want to, so what I wrote for a description is: be certain and stop by this lovely 3-bed, 2-bath ranch home in a desirable downtown location. Originally built in 1925, this historic home has been completely remodeled. This is a must-see. I'm giving them a reason to stop by and see this home, things that make it unique. I'm trying to influence them, so it's very important. It's just saying this is a 321 that's blue. So try and be persuasive in your description. Category is pretty easy. It's going to be home. Frequency is, we'll just do a Sunday one, so it occurs once. So it'll be this Sunday, 9/22, and we'll say it's going to be from 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. doesn't matter, to 1 p.m. whatever time your open house would be. The co-host is an interesting feature. It can be very useful if there's others on your team that are doing this open house with you, or if you're sharing the listing with somebody, you can add them if they're friends on your page, and you guys can edit this open house, this event together. Details, we don't need to add a schedule. Won't worry about that. Keywords, they're important, and I think the only one that really applies is real estate. I wish they didn't give you such a narrow list, but I'll tell you what, there was a fire in my neighborhood the other day, and I went to Facebook and typed in fire and saw posts about it before it was on the news or anything else. So it is important to add keywords so people can search these things. The world's changing, and Facebook is kind of like its own little internet, if that makes sense. Definitely kid friendly. These are options if you have a limited number of seats, which won't apply to an open house, I wouldn't think. But you can, for example, if you click confirm attendance, you can select the number of spots that you have open, and then you have to RSVP. You can create tickets and things like that. And then finally, permissions. Only admins can post. People can ask questions about your event on Messenger. It'd be fine in this case. Guest list, display the guest list. It's really up to you. That can go good or bad. If you got a lot of people going and your guest list is displayed below the event, it looks good. If nobody's signing up to go, then it looks bad. So play that one by ear. All that being said, we're just going to hit publish. And we've created an event on Facebook. Let's see. So it'll take you to a page that's all about your event. If you want to just share it, you'd share it here. If you wanted to edit it or delete it, you do it up here. Here are the details that we just added about our event. We can create a post about the event. We can invite people to the event here. And what was the other point I was going to make? We can boost the event, which I highly recommend. It's an affordable way to bring in traffic. It doesn't really cost that much to boost these events. I'm sure you may have additional questions, but that's the basics of it. If you do have additional questions, give me a shout, send me an email. But that's creating an event in Facebook 101. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for all you do. Bye-bye.